Hello, this is Brown Sport, and here with me I have a long-time Arsenal fan, Cliff. Cliff, welcome to Brown Sport. A lot of things in the world of football, but today I just want us to discuss Arsenal. So far, Arsenal have played 7 games, the third in the EPL table. I don't know, how will you summarize the Arsenal performance so far?
Oh, first of all, allow me thank you, Bravo, for welcoming me. I have the pleasure to join your show so that we talk about sports. Second, I am a staunch Arsenal fan since 2003. When you cut my body, it's flowing Arsenal. To summarize Arsenal performance, we have started the league on a very good note. We are now third in the league, and hopefully we are going to go to the first and will maintain it until the end. This time round, we are going to take the league. We are winning it.
Yeah, thank you so much. So you are talking about winning the league, and 7 games into the played so far, we are still third. So don't you think that Liverpool perhaps is having a better chance than Arsenal this season? They've started so well.
Yeah, it's true. Liverpool has started so well, but when you now compare the games Liverpool have played against the games Arsenal has played, Arsenal has faced 3 tough opponents as compared to Liverpool, which has only faced 1. So I tell you that going deep into the into the matches, Liverpool will definitely drop points when they now meet tough opponents. The decider for this would come when now all these teams, the top 3 teams, that is Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man City, faced each other. That is for both home and away games. And after that, I know Liverpool will drop. Liverpool is just Katendesa and is now setting the pace. And hopefully, I'm telling you, Arsenal is going to overcome.
Well, now you see that Arsenal, they've been accused in recent times that they are doing what you call dark arts. They don't play those kind of attractive football. Some rival fans are saying that Arsenal is boring. So is it a big concern, you as a fan, that Arsenal is not playing that beautiful football we normally associate with Arsenal Football Club?
Arsenal, for a fact, has been known to be playing entertaining football, and that is why you see we have fans all over the world. Dark art tricks that has been on the media, and I see Arsenal have been accused, is not an issue at all, because in every game there is the aim is to win, and if you have to win, that is a strategy, and I don't see any issue with Arsenal adapting into the game and ensuring that they score and take 3 points.
Yeah, so for you, you rather have a dirty game but you get 3 points rather than playing entertaining football.
It's not about having a dirty game. It's about adapting into the game. Because look, for example, our game against Brighton, we were 10 man against Brighton, and one of our key players, that is Rice, was given a red card. And then we really needed to adapt so that we come with a result. At the end of the day, we came out with a result, which was we drew, and we came out with 1 point. Now looking at the Man City game, look at how we were given a red card very, very early at the game, towards the finish of the first half. And we played very, very well against the 11 when we were 1 man down. And actually, all was now to defend the goal, and at the end of the day, we really did well, but unfortunately, Man City came and equalized in the last minute. But actually, I tell you, that was a very strong team, because sometimes you have to adapt and recess, you really look yourself, And when it's a matter of ball, it's about defensive, attacking, and controlling the game. So when we came now much to defense, because now when you are less, then you have your disadvantage, and that is why sometimes you have to play from the defense. And that is, I don't see anything bad with that strategy that Arsenal used against Man City.
One of the major strengths for Arsenal is defense. So, but in recent games, Arsenal are really conceding goals nowadays, especially when they're playing at home. So you see, during Leicester, they conceded 2 goals. During Soton, they also conceded 1 goal. So is it a concern that our main strength is actually coming out to be not our main strength? Because now Arsenal concede many goals nowadays.
Yeah, true. If you look at our record this season against last season, you see that we have been conceding goals, and now so far we have conceded 6 goals, which the statistics is going up. But what I see is that we really need to get the right partnership, and Gabriel Males and William Saliba plus all the left back and wing backs, there must be a coordination so that they show us that defensive mentality that they have been showing us. I know they are up to the task, and it's all about getting in control and getting that partnership so that we defend thoroughly and we defend good. It's an alarming that we are conceding many goals as compared to last season. Now, so far, Liverpool has proved to be defensive because they only conceded 2 goals. Which means now when you compare now defense record against Liverpool into this season, now Liverpool defense is much better. Which means now we really need up the game. Teta must really reorganize, and also Raya has also been doing so well. I think there must be some small mistakes, but then he should try as much as possible to go an extra mile to do those wonderful saves.
Yeah, speaking about Liverpool, saying that Liverpool currently they have the best defensive record, being that they've only conceded 2 goals so far, and we know for certainty that Liverpool is having the best attack. Compare Liverpool attack and Arsenal attack, I think they have the best, and our strength has been defensive. So if now they have the best defense in Premier League so far, and they also have an upper hand in attack, don't you think that we are behind them? Even the table doesn't lie, they are also number 1 in the table.
Not really. I think this is just a matter of time, and I told you that with the new signings, Teta was making something great, but then it has been unfortunate that our new signings, Calafiori had an injury, Mikel Merino also had an injury, but now they are into game, now they are adapting, and I'm telling you, and now our skipper, that is our captain, is also, that's also our key player, and I tell you, Arsenal is good in all the regions. Yeah, defense-wise, midwise, midfield-wise, and attacking-wise. And statistics speaks for itself. Last season, we scored, in fact, the second highest goals after Man City. And, you are saying that we had defensive-wise, which means now, even attacking-wise, we can show that we can attack and we can score as many goals as possible. It's just a matter of time. You wait and see when now we go into games, 10, 12, 13th games, you will see for yourself. We will be scoring many goals.
Well, now back to Man City. Liverpool is in the mix, but the main target is Man City. But in the last 2 seasons, we've seen 2 faces of Man City. The first, remember the season earlier, you were actually 7 points ahead of Man City, and they came from somewhere, and they actually had a very good winning run, and they won the league. Last season, actually, we were not that 7 points ahead. But remember, towards the last of last season, we actually put a very good run of wins. But still, that was not enough. So we've seen it with Man City that it doesn't matter. So if you have 7 points ahead, they can still get you. Even if you put 10 wins, run is still there with you. So what more should Arsenal do this season to actually get that Premier League?
I think what they need to do is just consistency in terms of winning games. They should win games one after the other. I think if they show that consistency in winning games, so I think they are going to have a very good run, and most definitely Arsenal is going to win the league. Looking at what happened like last season, Arsenal has been known for poor run when in terms of finishing the league, but last time they showed that they can win, and actually we won our last 7 games, which means that left us that Man City was now ahead of us with only 2 points. So which means like had Man City lost even a single game or drawn a single game, then things would have been different, and we would be the title winners for this season.
Yeah, those are the fine margins in football. You know, you're saying if Man City would have lost even a single game, then Arsenal would have won the game. Yeah, see, so those are the fine margins. You know, in Premier League, you need those fine margins. And this, I think, what Arsenal needs to find out. In this trajectory, Arsenal has so far played 7 games. They have drawn 2. So that means they have dropped 4 points so far. So if this trajectory is something to go by, so by the end of 38 games, Arsenal will be having around 92, 91 points if they maintain this trajectory. So will that be enough for you to win a title? 92 points? Will you take 92 points? If somebody gives you 92 for today, that coming May will be having 92 points, can you take that?
Yeah, it will also depend on the circumstances, because like, you know, it also versus what will other teams perform. But now, let us now concentrate. I will talk about Arsenal. That is why I said that we have to show consistency in winning. And right now, we should reduce as much as possible losing points at no cost. Actually, draw should be now nothing that should be now coming, because that is the mentality that the players should embrace, that it is all about winning and winning and winning each and every game. That is why they need to work each and every day, so that when it comes each and every weekend, each and every game, they win, and a win is a must. And that is why if they win all the remaining games, I think we are going to surpass 100 points at the end of the season.
Yeah, finally, we've seen in this, we are in international break, and we've seen Arsenal players this time around. I think most of them are not going to international break. We've seen with Kai Havertz, he played 90 minutes in that Southampton game. Then later on, we got news that he's not going to join German international team. Yesterday, Partey as well. Partey is not joining, and we have many first team players in this Arsenal squad which are not going to their respective clubs. So, don't you think that Arsenal perhaps they might have learned something from Odegaard injury?
I think that is so well as played to our advantage. But now, unfortunate now for the international. To their individual nations back at home, but this has played to our advantage, because now it reduces the risk of injury, because we have seen many players, not even national players, they receive injuries when on international duty. So by some of our players, key players like Partey Havertz, not going for international duties, would mean that now we minimize chances of injury, and then when you minimize chances of injury, you increase the number of players available for the games. And I think with that, I think they are going to recharge, given that they are going to rest. So recharging their batteries would position them now to give their better performance in the coming games after the international break.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think something that you have to wait and see. Of course, we are in 2 weeks international break. and we'll be waiting to see how Arsenal actually will come back after international break. Hopefully they will come injury free so that they can start another season. So thank you so much for joining Bravo Sport. So it was a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for those insightful opinion. Welcome again to Bravo Sport. Thank you.
Thank you, Bravo, for hosting me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
So